Hello my friends, I am Marius de Prier, aka the Unhurried Bikepacker. Welcome to my channel.
This is part 4 of my adventure cycling, the tip of Africa. In this video I depart from my breathtaking overnight spot at Valkrantz. After some steep climbing, I get back to the main gravel road leading through the valley where I encounter some lesser seen wildlife before descending into an even more spectacular wild camping destination.
Good morning. Just got up on this beautiful morning. First priority is to get some water boiling for coffee, some breakfast, and then I'm going to hit the road. It's probably going to be similar trails to yesterday. There's a jeep track leading through reserve to a place called Nutsi. It's about 26 kilometers from here. I'm going to just pop in there and then I'll decide whether I'm going to stay at Nutsi or whether I'm going to push on further to closer to Cape Infanta, where I'm going to finish tomorrow before I turn back to my original destination from where I departed. 9 o'clock, I'm ready to hit the road. I had a nice relaxing morning. By the way, last night we had some rain. Fortunately not that much. That's why I prefer to use the top when there's a possibility of rain. It just has a much bigger footprint than the tent, thereby keeping the tent and the direct proximity around the tent nice and dry. And on days like this where it's not too cold, I don't have to use the rain cover of the tent. I just use the top as the outer shell. Obviously when it's colder, I use both the tent cover and the top to keep it a bit warmer inside the tent. Well, that's a interesting way to start the morning. Basically been climbing for the last 40 minutes just to get back from sea level to the ridge line that I will follow for the rest of the day. Some of the gradients were up to 10%. In fact, I started with a 300 meter climb at 10% right from the bottom. So that's an interesting way to wake up. Oh, look at this view. My first snake encounter of the week. This little guy is lying in the sun. Don't want to disturb him. I'll just let him be. Too late.
Dung beetles are far more than just nature's garbage collectors. They are some of the most specialised and fascinating creatures on Earth, mostly nocturnal. Dung beetles are the first known animals to use the Milky Way for navigation. Relative to size, they are the strongest animals on Earth, pulling over 1,100 times its own body weight. To match this, humans would have to pull 6 double-decker buses filled with people. They use dung balls as air conditioning. In the hot African sun, dung beetles climb on top of their moist dung balls to cool their feet. The moisture evaporating from the dung acts like a portable air conditioner, lowering the beetles' temperature. They are climate change heroes. By burying manure, they reduce greenhouse gases, control pests and fertilise soil. The purpose of this channel is to raise funds for the 120 abused, abandoned and vulnerable children at the Herberg Children's Home in the rural town of Robertson, South Africa. Many of these children have never experienced the simple magic of a birthday. No cake, no candles, and no gift to call their own. To me, that is a tragedy we can fix. I have committed to suffer for joy. I take on the physical heat, the wind, and the steep climbs of bike touring to raise funds specifically for a birthday fund for these children. Every donation goes directly toward personalised birthday gifts, birthday cakes and small celebrations, and creating a memory that tells a child, you are seen, you are loved, and you matter. Please watch my Suffer for Joy video for more information, and watch to the end of this video to see how you can help turn miles into smiles for these children.
De Hoop Nature Reserve is the starting point for one of South Africa's most famous hiking routes, the Whale Trail. This 55-kilometre trail is a 5-day, 5-night slack packing experience, meaning your luggage is portaged between the overnight huts, allowing hikers to focus purely on the spectacular coastal and mountain scenery. From rugged Fynbos mountains to dramatic cliffs and pristine beaches, the trail offers some of the best land-based whale watching in the world. Between June and November, southern right whales migrate, calve and play just offshore, making this hike a rare blend of wilderness, wildlife and wonder.
Baby tortoise with something stuck in him. Good view of the sea again. First view of Nipsey. Another beautiful destination. Okay, so today I did only about 26 kilometers, 2 hours 40 minutes, but it's so beautiful here. I'm going to stay here for tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'll go to Cape Infanta, and then from there start heading back towards our starting point. Right, I've set up camp for the night. Just a simple tarp setup. Don't expect any adverse weather or anything. So just before I go to bed, I'll just move the stretcher forward into the flat section in the front here, and all the bags and the chair to the back. And that would be my bed for tonight. I'm going to start preparing my dinner now and have a nice relaxing evening with this beautiful view that I have. Please support this channel by subscribing below, click on the like button, leave a comment, watch my other videos, and forward this video to 5 other people. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next adventure.